In this video, we are going to learn how you can create copper leads from Jotform Submissions. So the idea here is that you have created a contact form using your Jotform account and you have embedded that form on a website. Now you want that whenever the form is filled, automatically using the details of the form submission, a new lead should get created into your CRM software application, that is Copper. For that, you need to integrate your Jotform with Copper application. And here your trigger application would be Jotform and your action application would be Copper. So how you can integrate both these software applications using Pabbly Connect? For that, you need to come to my screen. To integrate Jotform with Copper, first we need to log into pabbly.com. This is the website of Pabbly. Here we can find two options, sign in and sign up free. If you are a new user, you have to just click on sign up for free and you can create your own account in just 2 minutes. And you're going to get free tasks every month. If you're already a user of Pabbly Connect, simply sign in. From the All Apps section, access Pabbly Connect. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we have to create a workflow. For that, come to this plus sign and click on Create Workflow. Now let's give a name to the workflow. Create copper leads from Jotform Submissions. Here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement and simply click on Create. Now we can see a trigger window and an action window. So Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this particular use case, we want to create copper leads whenever a new Jotform is submitted. So first let us integrate Jotform with Pabbly Connect. So let's open this trigger window and here choose the application name as Jotform. Select the trigger event as new response. Now we can see a webhook URL and some instructions. So by following these instructions, you can set up the webhook in your specific form in your Jotform account. So let's copy this webhook URL from here and I'll take you to the form which I have already created in my Jotform account. That is contact form where you can find I don't have any submissions, 0 submission. So let's edit the form first. So this is the contact form which I have created, okay, to capture the leads. And here you can see the details that I am collecting as first name, last name, email address, mobile number and the address details of the contact. Okay, now if you want to add some more fields, you can just click on this plus sign, add form element. Okay, now let's move to the settings option over here. And here on the left hand side, we can find integrations option. Click on it. And here we have to search for webhooks. Now here it is asking us to add a webhook. So let's paste the webhook URL over here that we have copied from Pabbly Connect and click on complete integration. So here we can see that our integration is ready. Okay. Now let's click on finish. Let's move to the publish option over here. And here we can find the form link. You can share the form with your customers to get the form filled or you can embed it on a website. So let's copy the form link from here and I'll just open the form in a new tab. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect and here we can see that it is waiting for the webhook response. So in order to capture the response, we have to do a test submission. It means we have to fill up the form on the name of a new customer. So let's move to the form and here we are going to enter the details. Let's give the first name of the customer or the contact as demo. Last name as customer, email address as demo, @pabblytudes.com. Let's enter the mobile number. Here we have to give the address. So let us give the address as EM 18 Royal Park, New Market, city as Bhopal, state as MP and let's add a zip code. Click on submit. Thank you. The form has been filled. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect. And here we can see the responses received and all the details of the form submission are captured over here. When we scroll down, we can find the first name of the customer, last name, his email address, his mobile number and here we have got the address details also. So now we want that using these details, automatically a new lead should get created into your Copper account. So let's scroll down, come to this action window and here choose the application name as Copper. Select the action event as Create Lead. Click on Connect. Click on Add New Connection. And now it is asking for the API key and the email. So let us read the instructions. To generate an API token in the Copper web app, go to the System Settings, API Keys and click the Create a Key button. So I'll just take you to my Copper account. On the left hand side, we can find settings option. Click on settings. And here we can find integrations option. And here in the integrations, we can find API keys. So click on API keys and here we can find the API key. So if you want to generate a new key, simply click on this button, that is generate API key, and a new key will get created. As you can see that I already have a key, I'm just going to copy it and I'll be pasting the same over here. And here I'll be adding the email address of my Copper account. And let's click on save to create a connection. And now the Copper account is connected to Pabbly Connect. Now here it is asking for the name, email address and other details of the lead that needs to be created. So we have already got all these details from our trigger response over here. So now we are going to map these details. Okay, for mapping, simply click it over here and come to the trigger response, and from the drop down we have to select the name. In the same way, let us map the last name also. That was customer. Here we'll be mapping the email address. Here we have to map the mobile number. Here we'll be mapping the street details. And along with the address first line, let us add the address second line also. That is New Market. Okay. Here we have to map the city. Here we'll be mapping the state. Here we'll be mapping the postal code. And at last, we don't have the country, so I'm just leaving this field as blank. Okay. And now let's click on save and send test request. So here we can see the response is received, and in the response we have got an ID. It means a new lead is created in our Copper account. Let's check it. Let's move to the lead section. Okay, and here we have got the first name as demo customer. Here we have got the email address, the phone number, and here we have got the address details of the contact also. So in this way we can see that our integration is working fine. Okay, let's move back to Pabbly Connect and let us save this workflow first. Data saved successfully. Okay, now as we have set up an automation, this is a one-time process. Next time, whenever the form is filled, automatically a new lead will get created into your Copper account. So now let us check this in the real time, that whether our integration is actually working fine or not. For that, I'll just copy the link once again and I'll open it in a new tab so that we can fill in the form on the name of some other customer. Let's give the customer name as dummy customer this time. Email address as dummy@pabblytudes.com. Let's add the mobile number. Address as SP 19 Royal Street. Line 2 as 10 number stop. And here we have to add the city. So let us give the city as Indore this time. I'm just adding the random details, okay? And here we'll be adding the postal code. And let's click on submit. Thank you. So the form has been filled. Now let's check whether a new lead is created in our Copper account or not. We have to just refresh our Copper account. Okay, and here we have got a new customer created, name as dummy customer. Here we can find his email address, phone number, and here we have got the address details also. So in this way, we can see that our integration is perfectly working fine. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect. And now I'll just minimize all these windows and let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. So first we have created an integration between Jotform and Pabbly Connect so that whenever a new form is filled, automatically the details are captured in Pabbly Connect. And then using those details, we have created a new lead in our Copper account. And in this way, we have learned that how we can create Copper leads from Jotform Submissions using Pabbly Connect. Thank you.
So not just these software applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business using Pabbly Connect. In case of any queries, you can visit our Pabbly forum. To check the pricing details of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this particular URL. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect and this workflow is available in the description box. You can clone the same workflow into your account directly. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.